you had a very interesting topic to present, how the common patients will know that they have heart disease. So what could be the early signs of heart disease which the common population can identify?
This is a very interesting topic, and working as a cardiologist in Apollo Hospital for last almost 20 years, and before that working in France, we have seen the difference. There is a major sea change in the occurrence of heart disease, especially angina and heart attack. When we are talking of heart disease, we are not talking of other diseases, we are talking of angina and heart attack, which is because of the blockages coming up from the coronary arteries because of atherosclerotic plaque or clot. A common man is very important because you see the population, if you see the country population of 125 crores million, 125 million, we have an incidence of about 10 to 15%. And if you see the data, our rural population is more suffering than urban population. That means middle class and lower middle class are suffering of heart attack, and the incidence is growing up. And these are the people who do not have immediate medical facilities.
Correct.
And that is why the death coming up because of heart attack and also because of angina, because of cardiomyopathy coming up is increasing day by day. The early symptoms are very important here also, because sometimes you have the symptom which a common man ignores. And that is why one person should know what are the symptoms coming up, which can be angina, which can be heart attack in future also. So the most important symptom is chest pain. But to tell you the truth, 30% patients will not have chest pain, even those who have a blockage, serious blockage in the heart. And these patients are very important because they may have angina equivalent, they might have dyspnea on exertion. The patient who is actually having chest pain may not be angina all the time. There are a lot of patients who have a non-cardiac chest pain, and non-cardiac chest pains mean the pain which is coming because of on the chest, but is actually not because of heart.
Correct.
The person should know what are the symptoms which are actually heart. The pain which is on the larger part of the chest, I mean to say larger part, the pain which is not a pinpoint pain, a pain which is coming on exertion, relieving or rest, pain which is associated with suffocation, pain which is radiating to arm. These are common symptoms which we know that these patients will have angina type of symptoms. But at the same time, I would say that patients who do not have classical symptom may also develop a heart attack, and how to diagnose that is not so easy. I give you a small example. I had a patient who came to my OPD. It was only 2 months back recently, and he came to me, doctor, I want to talk to you because I have chest pain. When I interrogated this patient, from my own personal history and skills, I said, you don't seem to have angina. He said, but I am having pain for last 3 days. I said, 3 days long pain, which is continuously having, it's not angina. This is one of the classical symptoms, because pain of chest pain should come and go. Correct. If it is lasting for 2 days, 3 days, it's not angina. He insisted, and I did an ECG. Actually, it was evolving heart attack. This patient ECG, the technician came running to me. This patient has actually large anterior wall myocardial infarction, ST elevation. This was diagnosed. So what I mean to say, and then we did a quickly angiography, angioplasty and all, and thrombosuction, and the life was saved. What I mean to say, the pain of angina is sometimes very ambiguous, it's vague. So one should not take chances, but of course classically I told you, a pain which is on a large part of the chest, which is associated with suffocation, ghabrat, sweating, coming on walking, relieving on rest, these are actually angina pain. But at the same time, a patient of heart attack, I want to tell you very important, the point important is, the heart attack and angina, the pathophysiology is completely different. Heart attack means occlusion or the blockage of the coronary artery, which is almost 100%. That means the artery supply kar rahi, the heart which is being supplied by 3 coronary arteries, it gets an acute occlusion. Occlusion means complete blockade, and that happens within few minutes or few hours. It's quite rapid. On the other hand, angina, which is coming, classical angina on walking, pain and then getting rest, is because of cholesterol blockade over so many years. So patient who has a normal treadmill test, for example, when you do a treadmill test and you say, okay, the TMT is normal, may actually have a blockage which is less than 70%. Correct. And this can become a heart attack. So what I want to say, that regular heart checkup, especially the ECG, TMT and echocardiography is important, but symptoms have to be really understood. A patient who has a family history of heart disease, a patient who is having diabetes, a patient who has a high blood pressure, patient who has a high cholesterol level, these are prone patients. The patient who is not sleeping well, the patient who has been working with a stressful mind, patient who has a, of course, large obese patient, these patients have to be checked more carefully, and if they have chest pain, should be taken more seriously.
Correct. So I think the message is very clear that patients should not ignore any kind of chest pain because there could be subtle signs of impending heart attack, or it could be actually an heart attack, and immediately they should seek a consultant opinion on this.
That's very important. You should not ignore chest pain. But you should not, of course, a lot of patients, they get worried. But a lot of patients keep ignoring, okay, muscular pain hai, it is acidity. Yes, very important. Many patients, they just ignore because they feel it's acidity.
Acidity.
And unfortunately or fortunately, the symptom of acidity is mimicking sometime because of heart attack, because inferior wall ischemia, the heart is having the inferior wall, is aborting the diaphragm, which is coming up, and therefore sometimes gaseous distension is a common symptom of heart attack.
Correct.
Just a gaseous distension, and he says, okay, I take Digene and whatever he takes, and he gets partially relief also.
Correct.
And he ignores and he has a large heart attack, he dies. 50% patients of heart attack do not reach hospital. 50%. What we are treating is actually only those who survive.
Correct.
So that means the heart attack has to be prevented at all cost by doing a preventive strategy, by controlling your weight, diet, especially the diet which we are using these days with the full of oils and non-vegetarian diet, which is full of oil, has to be avoided. So any symptom has to be taken very carefully, especially the acidity symptom, which is very common mistake by large population. They
Correct.
don't do it, they don't check, okay, they just keep taking Digene for hours and days together.
I think the message is very clear from sir that patients should not ignore any kind of chest pain, and a healthy living, healthy lifestyle is the key to prevent such kind of heart disorders. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot for joining today. Thank you, sir.